They're loaning me the money because there's nothing there to see, there's nothing there to count. And I'm borrowing the money on faith that God's going to provide me with a job or with a way to pay it back. Okay? That's, faith is the evidence of things not seen. And if we can see it, count it, handle it, and if we've got it in our hand, faith is not required. Faith is not necessary. The Son providing light for the earth and providing life for us has to be accepted on faith by us. Now, there are people running around all over the place saying, I want to explain how the sun works. Why do they do that? Why do we have to know how the sun works?
I think they're just misguided, or they're just kind of trying to find their own way. They're not
Trying to find their own way. They don't want to say, I'm dependent upon God. God set it up, I firmly believe that God set it up the way he set it up so that we would have to come to him and have faith in him. Because if we knew, we would act like gods. We would say, oh, well, I know how the sun works, and I could make one if I had to. There was a professor one time said, we can make a human being. We know exactly what's in the cell. We know exactly what makes up the cell. We have the machinery to create a cell. And we can go out there and we can get the elements out of the ground, and we can make a human being. And God said, okay, I want to see you do it. So the professor went out and he got a shovel full of dirt, and God said, hey, get your own dirt. You know, we like to claim that, how many acres you got?
60.
It's yours, right?
Go to the banks, but none of us do it.
Someday you'll pay it off, it'll be yours, right?
Someday.
You really think so? Who's going to be living on that 80 years from now? You?
Oh, God.
Nope. You know, he just leases us a piece of ground to live on for however long we walk on this earth. He just leases us a place to stay. And when it's all said and done, after 80 years or so, we give it back to him and leave, and somebody else is living on it. It's not ours. To claim that I own 6 acres on 450 South is about like two fleas arguing about who owns the dog they're riding on. It belongs to God, and he leased it to me